Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy who is Hendo, and we back. Um, I'm gonna do my top five NBA teams going into the NBA, going into the season, and I'm gonna do my top five NFL teams after week one. The NFL teams will be a different video. This one is about the NBA. So my top five teams I have going into the NBA for season 2022-23. Uh, at five, it's gonna surprise some people, but I got them. I got them really rated high. Really high. I think the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans could be a top five team in the whole NBA, bro. In the West, I'm not too sold on a lot of the teams, but I believe Phoenix, Golden Golden State, Memphis, Denver, you know what I'm saying, Dallas, all of them will be good. But it's just something about C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram, and Zion together. I think they're gonna be. I think people are sleeping on the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans are gonna win at least 50 games, at the bare minimum, at least 50, bro. I don't think they realize how much of an impact Zion is gonna have on that team that took the Suns 6 games last year with a awesome Brandon Ingram and a pretty good CJ Collins and no Zion. If they would have had Zion, I believe they would have won that series. If they took 2 games off of them with a Brandon Ingram, what do you think they could do with a Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, and Zion? So I got them at five. Four, I got the Phoenix Suns. I still believe the Phoenix Suns. No, not the Phoenix Suns. No, yeah, the Phoenix Suns. Regardless of them choking last year, I still believe the Phoenix Suns will be a top five team in the NBA. I still believe that. You still got Chris Paul. You still got Devin Booker. DeAndre Ayton has, you know what I'm saying, re-signed. You know what I'm saying? Cam Johnson, I think he's going to take a step up this season. You know what I'm saying? You still got your pieces. You still got the team you had from last year. And Monty Williams ain't going to get worse coaching. I just don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year. But I think they still going to be a top five team in the NBA. Three, I got the Celtics. Yep. I think the Celtics are going to be very good. Very good. That Malcolm Brogdon signing is going to do justice for them to have a point guard. That way, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown ain't got to try to initiate the offense because that's not their natural. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum is naturally a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Naturally a two-way player, scorer, same as Jaylen Brown. Now with Malcolm Brogdon in there, you know what I'm saying, basically being the pass first, the true point guard, he can initiate the offense easily. They offense don't have to be as stagnant as it was in the NBA Finals because they couldn't do shit in a half-court offense. Now, I don't think they coming out the East. The East, I believe that my number two team is coming out the East, and that's the Milwaukee Bucks. I think the Milwaukee Bucks coming out the East. I think Giannis gets Chris Middleton back. They finish top 3 seed, and I think they go to the finals. Well, I think they probably gonna make it out the East. I think it's gonna be Milwaukee and Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I believe Milwaukee is gonna make it out the East this year. But my number one team going into next year is the Golden State Warriors, defending champs. This year that just happened, they was not supposed to win the championship. You got James Wiseman that was out for the whole year. You got Clay, who played half a season. You got Draymond, who was pretty good up until he got injured, and the Warriors struggled basically with like a game or two up over 500. You had Steph, who got injured for the last 12 games. You know what I'm saying? Had to come back still kind of gimpy and everything like that. Did not have James Wiseman. Nobody expected Jordan Poole to emerge like that and ball out. Then you got Andrew Wiggins, who emerged and balled out. Think about this. And then you had Stephen Curry, who had one of his top two greatest playoff runs of all time. If you want to argue the 2016 one, but I would take this one because he actually finished the job. Now, think about what's going to happen this year. They were small on the inside. It was noticeable all year. They're going to get James Wiseman back. That's going to be somebody as a rim protector. And if you've been watching him in the summer league and watching him, he's extended his range. He can shoot that 15-footer. I seen him shoot a couple threes. You know what I'm saying? Getting athletic. That lob game going to be going crazy. Whoever passed him the ball. Jordan Poole, whether it's Draymond, Stephen Curry. But think about this. And then you got Klay Thompson, who was rehabbing last year. He didn't get to train and nothing like that. He got a full off season to train and get his body back together and his legs back together. Then you got Draymond. Now, I don't think Draymond should get a max contract. That's just on me. You're too old, and I understand everything he does for Golden State. It's not going to be on the stat sheet. He's one player that what he does for Golden State, besides the assists and the steals and the blocks, is not going to come up on the stat sheet, bro. But they need cap room. They already one of the highest payrolls in the NBA. So I don't think he should get a max contract. But they're going to be even better this year because they're going to be fully healthy. Like, Golden State started off half of the season without, you know what I'm saying, Klay and Wiseman. And then Wiseman just didn't come back. And then Klay came back, still had to get his legs under him. Then Draymond went out. You feel me? Then Draymond came back and Steph went out. And you know what I'm saying? Then you got Gary Payton got injured in the playoffs. They don't have Gary Payton no more. They don't have Bielitsa no more. They don't have Otto Porter no more. You feel me? But they do have DiVincenzo, who's going to be great off the bench. JaMychal Green, a great stretch forward, good defender. DiVincenzo, good defender. And then your young guys are going to ascend in their roles because you got rid of a couple of role players. Like I said, GP, Otto, Bielitsa, Damian Lee, which they should have been got rid of him, and a couple more, and like two more pieces. So now you got DiVincenzo, JaMychal Green, you know what I'm saying, two veterans. Then you got your young core. You got Poole, you got Wiseman, who you know what I'm saying, probably should start, but nah, Kevon Looney is straight. But you got Wiseman, you got Poole, you got Kuminga, you got Moody. You feel what I'm saying? So those young talent, they're going to ascend into the roles that Otto Porter and Bielitsa and all of them had last year. I think maybe not this year, maybe the next year. I think they're going to start ushering them into starting and everything like that. Because I believe Jonathan Kuminga could be the best out that bunch if he reaches his potential. He could be a two-way star, bro. Damn near superstar. Jordan Poole, I think he could be MVP potential. He got it. He's going to be the leader of the team. Y'all could talk about Wiseman and everything like that, but it's going to be Wiseman, Kuminga, and Poole. I think that's going to be the big three. So these is my top 5 teams going into the NBA season 2022-2023. Man, and I'm out.